So Toby's just doing a little jig. He's having a little dance to himself. Welcome to Super BRIT Brothers. It's just the name of the show, I suppose, and it always has been. We're doing Sonic the Hedgehog, but the Master System one.
Yeah, I mean, I've never experienced this game before, so this will be quite an interesting thing for me. I guess that's why I'm doing a jig. Also, the fact we're back after, years.
So I would have personally... the crueler part of me would have had Toby play the game. But, we'd like to finish it, so I'm going to play it. Because Toby's never played it before, and, I don't want to be unkind. So you're probably wondering, why does this look like analog horror game? That's because it's captured on a real Master System, which was it's the Master System 2. It's the budget version of the Sega Master System. What do I mean by that? There's no composite video out. So this is captured using an actual RF cable, basically capturing analog TV signals.
Now, it looks great.
Yeah, it's, it definitely has a certain aesthetic
totally.
to it.
Listen to this 8-bit music, man. This is so downgraded from what we already know as Green Hill Zone.
Yeah, I mean, it is ostensibly the same music, but yeah, it definitely sounds...
It sounds like the Sonic the Hedgehog ringtone you could get on your phone.
No, it sounds like a demake on YouTube, definitely.
Yeah.
So if you get 50 rings at the end of a stage, just like in the Mega Drive version, you do get a special stage. However, it's called a bonus stage, not a special stage in this, and you don't get a Chaos Emerald from it, you get continues.
That's wank, Jacob. That's wank. Not gonna lie.
The Chaos Emeralds are in... So, I should point out, this is not a straight port, as you can probably tell by looking at it.
Yeah, I've never seen this bonus stage before.
Yeah, it's a completely different game, basically. The Master System, as cool as it was for a budget console for kids whose parents couldn't afford Mega Drive, basically. In the UK and South America, everywhere else it didn't do well. But
so how much did this come out retail for?
I don't know off the top of my head. I just know it was much cheaper.
Okay, cheaper. Just cheaper than
Mega
Drive,
just cheaper. I don't know off the top of my head. I didn't. I'll be honest with you, Toby, and people should know this by now if they're familiar with the show. I did not do any research.
Okay. Yeah. The mark of quality. Yeah, absolutely.
But you'll see that I picked up a continue that was in a little box in there. But the emeralds are actually loose in the stage. You have to find them.
Wow. All right, interesting.
But you'll see as we go along that it is a little different. But I mean, first impressions were it's the Green Hill Zone. I mean, does it feel like Sonic the Hedgehog to you? I think it does, but that's because I have some nostalgia. I didn't play this as a kid. I'm not really old enough to remember when this came out, but I did play it when I was a student, so I have some nostalgia for it.
Still better than Sonic Adventure, It's not really hard to be
I
better than that, to be
remember
fair.
when we played Sonic 06, I brought this game up because it was the Sonic 06 is actually called Sonic the Hedgehog, and there's really only 3 games that are just called Sonic the Hedgehog, which is this one, the Mega Drive one, and Sonic 06.
It's like you don't need to play those anymore.
Yeah,
Just
this is
play
the
Sonic
real
06.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just leave those rings behind, just to irritate you. So
Yeah.
you're gonna get OCD about it.
We don't need those.
We're gonna do that a lot. We're gonna be doing that a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just ignore all the rangs.
Yeah.
This is not a speed run. This is not like a collectathon run. This is just a vibe run, Jacob.
Yeah, I mean it's
Sonic
not. to be clear, if you're unfamiliar with the channel, well, first of all, welcome.
Yeah.
Secondly, do not use this as a guide for how to play. There you go, Toby.
Oh, you got them. Thank you.
Thank you. This is not to be used as a walkthrough or anything. This is just a casual run. We are going to get all the Chaos Emeralds for the good ending. That does mean you have to basically skip over most of the final stage. But to be honest, the final stage is so unbearably hard and suffers from tons of slowdown because it's just a bullet hell stage with cannons firing at you. So we're going to skip over all that in order to get the final emerald.
Sounds always good. Well, I've not really seen obviously much footage of this game. Not really that I've been looking for it really. So
I think we used some of it in one of our Sonic EXE videos.
Oh,
I definitely used footage from Sonic 2 on Master System, but I feel like we played clips from this one as well.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know. It was a long fucking time ago.
Do we get another bonus stage here, Jacob?
We do, because I left with 50 rangs.
Look at the moon!
Yeah.
It's so massive.
Yeah, I quite like the bonus stage music as well.
They're a lot more simpler than they are in actual Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, it can't do any of the weird effects like that it was doing because it's all like crazy,
the
like
stage and stuff.
yeah, and you've got like the 3D objects in the background and stuff. It can't do any of that. It's interesting how the Mega Drive versions are like very influenced by 1980s computer graphic design and stuff, and this one just isn't.
Yeah,
This feels a lot more like a generic platformer from the very early 90s. This, you need. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well. We have the extra man anyway. So
that's all we needed. Just the extra man. We call it an extra man. It's not continue anymore. Just an extra man.
No. We got to continue earlier. That was a life. You'll see the little Sonic head.
So what do you call lives? You call them extra men.
Yes.
Okay. I just call them just lives.
Well, don't. Yeah. That's because you're weird.
Oh. Okay.
It's because you're eccentric.
What do you call little men? In
please.
The comments.
Yeah,
let us know.
Leave that in the comment section. Definitely.
Yeah,
that'll be worth our time to read that.
Just let us know about the little men.
So here comes what is arguably the worst Robotnik boss fight in the history of the entire franchise.
Okay.
And I love this game, but this boss fight is absolute dog.
Right. I'm waiting to see what he does.
So on the Game Gear version, which is just a straight port with a couple of little quality of life improvements, you can just cheese this fight here, but you have to actually wait for him to come down. He doesn't have like a swinging ball or anything.
Wow,
he just comes down.
Wow,
it's so annoying.
This
you can get him 8 times there, but I didn't. So now to hit him the 8th time, because I've just hit him 7, I've just got to wait for him to come back down now.
Fun. So he's just gonna go do that 3 times and then come down very slowly.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alright, 2 times.
There we go. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's just like...
No, but even the stage...
It's boring, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
There's nothing to it.
There's
no geometry to like climb on or anything. Like
usually Act 3 is a bit of a stage beforehand.
Just not in this one. Act 3 is just a run up to the boss, basically.
Oh, okay.
They are 2-act stages.
Not enough system memory to have it on the end of a level or something, you know.
Who knows?
Robotnik takes up too many megabytes.
And all of a sudden, it's a completely new stage with new music and everything. Enjoy.
Oh.
American listeners or viewers might be confused. I say listeners because I'm talking about the music here. About the music here sounding very slow. So we should point out this is the PAL version because we are playing it on real hardware. It's not emulated. We can't have it run at the fast American speed, so you're listening to it at 50 Hertz, which is the English speed.
Oh, yes.
But I played during lockdown. I played Super Mario Brothers on my NES, which is now broken, unfortunately. But,
oh, really?
It broke during lockdown, which was just perfect, right?
Oh, great.
Bugger all to do. Mm-hmm. But Super Mario has the opposite problem. Like Sonic's a little too slow. Super Mario Brothers 1 is a little too fast.
Oh, really?
So yeah, you get the classic Mario music. It's like
what, the Scar remix?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You start the game, it goes and then some guy goes check it up. And then I once heard Scar described as the music that plays in a 13-year-old boy's head when he's getting extra mozzarella sticks.
Wow,
it's so perfect.
Yeah,
that is a perfect description. So your extra man up here.
Extra men. We need more extra men.
Yeah. Pre-spin dash days of Sonic as well.
Oh yes, of course.
Let's get this Chaos Emerald. So this is a really easy jump, which I fucked up. This is a really easy.
Oh, is it? It's a
I
really
promise
easy
you,
jump.
it's a really easy jump.
Oh!
I don't know if anyone's familiar with the concept of performance incompetence. Where when you're being watched and you know you're recording or streaming or whatever and you suddenly suck at games.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's your...
That was a good jump though. That was pretty good.
That was good. But that's very much... because obviously I watch your Twitch channel and that's very much with you. So I'll sit and hang out with you and you'll play a game and you'll do really well and then you'll stream it on Twitch and just die immediately.
Exactly. It just happens all the time.
I wonder how good Darkside Phil is when he's not recording.
Godlike.
No, he's probably still bad. Like,
here we go. Oh,
that's how it should go, right? It's meant to go like that. It's
ignore that.
Yeah, we'll edit that out.
Yeah, we'll edit that out. Don't worry about it.
We'll put
fix that in post.
If you hear like a gulping sound, we're just drinking beers, basically.
Why not? It's bad drinky gaming now. Yes. Super Drink Bros.
Yeah, that's the name of the show.
Why not? Let's do it.
Get your t-shirts.
Yeah.
You sell those on Redbubble. I don't know why I said it like Blackadder. Nope.
So I see a theme with these special stages.
Yep, this is fun. This is a really good time.
Yeah.
There we go. Gotta continue. I like how the free life has a picture of Sonic inside, but the continue is just Cont. Thank God continue is spelled with an O.
Yeah, right.
There we go.
Okay, so we keep juggling that. Yeah, okay. We got it.
I quite like the music in the bonus stage. I mean, it's nothing special, but I think it's catchy.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's perfectly serviceable.
Yeah, absolutely. So what happens if you don't get the there by the timer?
You just lose all the shit you got. You don't lose a life or anything, but you don't get to keep like
the continue.
Yeah, the continue or the extra mana or whatever you find in there. Like you don't get to keep any of it.
Got ya.
But yes, we are going for all the Chaos Emeralds because I want the good ending. Just edit that out. That's my phone. just remove that in post. So this is my favourite kind of stage in a 2D platformer, which is an auto-scroller.
Totally, man.
Who doesn't love an auto-scrolling stage? I think because I completely botched that jump for the Chaos Emerald, we should have a death counter in the corner.
Yeah.
So I think that's definitely set a precedent for quality on this Let's Play.
Absolutely.
So. Also, you'll notice that one of the ways it's like not optimized all that well is that when he went by the water there, and we'll see it again, but the face of Sonic in the bottom like disappeared under the water.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just little mistakes like that because they obviously had the B team making this, like the A team was making the Mega Drive version, so they came out at pretty much the same time.
B.A. Baracus himself was making Sonic for the Mega Drive.
A really good job. The problem was all the jet setting they had to do. You could not get him on the plane to Japan to present it to the executives.
How long are we going to go on with this joke for?
Yeah, you said it, man. You said the B.A. Baracus.
I know.
I watched Rocky 3 the other night, and I don't like it as much as I remember. Like, I don't think Clubber Lang is a very compelling villain. He's played by Mr. T, in case you're wondering why the hell.
Yeah.
I know you, but like somebody at home who's like, you know, like under like 100 years old. Like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Well, my favourite one's the one where he fights Ivan Drago.
I happy birthday party.
Only because of the robot from Rocky 4.
You know they've like removed that?
What?
I'm saying honestly, give us a Blu-ray of the robot cut.
Yeah! I want 90
4K,
minutes of the robot from Rocky 4. Happy birthday party. How you doing, Rocky?
Yeah, in fact all the characters can be played by the like weird Vocaloid robot.
Why wasn't he on ringside? Can you imagine? It's like he's all beat up.
Yeah, because his trainer's dead right at this point.
Exactly.
So,
he needs someone to hype him up, and he just sees the robot with the text scroller. It's like, you can do this, Rocky. Get up, Rocky. Oh,
one thing I learned, I love the Rocky films though. Even though 3 I think is, I do think of them as a trilogy. I think like 4 and 5 are pretty dope, but like,
apart from the robot, obviously.
Yeah, obviously the robots. 4. The robots go-to with the sauce even. But
fucking expressions sometimes.
So, do you remember the time I've got 99. Here's the thing, like, if you want to cheese, if you don't care about not getting too many lives, you want to like cheese the bonuses out of it. End the level with 99 rings because you don't get any ring bonus. Once you get to 100, it resets.
Oh.
It's not like the Mega Drive one; it like resets. So you can cheese that a bit. Remember when like your ex-girlfriend attacked me and I punched her and she was just full of wires? And that was weird, wasn't it?
Wait. Yeah. Totally remember that time.
Wait, no, that was a horrible nightmare. So when nearly out of time, I just thought I'd finish it with like violence.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna finish the special stage and then we're gonna dip. But should we do more? I really like this game, and Toby's never played it before. And I think it's a fun time.
How are you supposed to get? No, you're never supposed to get all them rings. No, they're just there.
You know what? We don't need to do this. Oh, the thing to keep an eye on as well is where I've got 9 lives there, because here it's 09, but on the main game it only has digits up to 9, so you can have like 12 or whatever, and it'll show you here, but not in the main game.
Oh, interesting. So it'll be like 0.
Yeah. Anyway, see you next time.